Hello, besties, and welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome if you guys are new. It is your girl, Jazzy J, and this is Earth Vibes Tarot. This is just going to be a quick general love reading, general energy check-in reading, actually. So we're just going to see what's going to come through. It's not really going to be related to love or anything like that. I didn't mean to say that, but maybe it will be. So sit back, relax, take a chance, my friends. Smash your like buttons, leave your comments down below. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to the channel for more content and for more of me. I love and appreciate each and every one of you so much. Show us what we need to see here, please, Spirit. What is the situation that Capricorn needs to know or be aware of? What is the situation that is being highlighted here for clarity, wisdom, guidance, and confirmation? Thank you. Quick. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. So maybe this is about a manifestation. Maybe this is about a goal, a dream, a wish of some sort that's coming true. There's an energy of truth. There's an energy of some sort of communication, new idea. First card that came out was the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles talks about mastery. It talks about skill. It talks about kind of your work, your business, your talent, skills, and abilities. It is also related to the material world. It is related to finances in that manner. But this is also about, making something, creating something, right? And strategizing and talking about something, communicating something as it relates to the 10 of cups, right? So we're looking at emotions, we're looking at love, we're looking at fulfillment, some sort of wish fulfillment or creative spiritual fulfillment here, right? Again, we're looking at some sort of goal, some sort of manifestation, some sort of dream, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. It almost feels like someone is wanting to invest. They're wanting to kind of put in some sort of long-term investment into something, but I feel like this is after a transition here, right? It's almost like somebody is wanting to communicate after some sort of transition as it relates to some sort of new beginning, as it relates to some sort of manifestation, dream, goal. Let's dig deeper here. Tell us about this Eight of Pentacles for Capricorn as it relates to this situation. What do they need to know or be aware of? Tell us about the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Queen of Cups, feminine presenting energy. Doesn't necessarily mean it's female, it's just feminine presenting. Oh, the King of Swords and the Four of Cups. So I see two people here that are having a conversation. And I feel like this is a conversation that's coming forward in the realms of truth. I feel like this is about kind of putting everything out on the table and allowing things to be seen, be spoken about. Because I feel like it's like somebody's been hyper focused on these Three of Cups and they want to communicate it. They want to talk about it. Right. And I feel like this is they're saying it's directly related to the creation of something, making something happen. I feel like they want to come forward with clarity of some sort here. Bro, okay. So the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Judgment card for the Ace of Swords. There's a lot that this King of Swords has on their mind. There's a lot that this King of Swords is wanting to talk about. I feel like they're trying to trust their intuition. They've gone through some sort of awakening process, higher level of understanding, downloads. And I feel like they want to communicate and talk about, because the High Priestess and the Hierophant, these two cards together, for me, is a very like high vibrational spiritual couple. The frequency is very high, especially with Judgment. It's almost like making this so. This is higher level of commitment. There's a lot that's on this person's mind here. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. The King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups and the Eight of Cups leads to the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Cups does talk about moving on, leaving things behind, seeking insight, seeking solitude. But the 8 always leads to the 10 for me, right? The 8 leads to the 10. And then you have the 9 and you have the 10. So you have the 8, the 9, and the 10. So it feels like this person is it's something that they want. It's something that they want to come forward with, something that they want to communicate here. And I almost feel like this person may have gone through some sort of spiritual awareness, some sort of spiritual insight, some sort of awakening, excuse me. And there's this sense of feeling better, feeling supported, feeling loved with this Three of Cups energy. Wow. Show us more here with the High Priestess, High Priest, and the Judgment card. This person has a really sense of, like, there's a lot that they need to say. They've been looking at things from a different perspective here, and they need to communicate that. Yeah, the wheel. And this conversation is really going to change the trajectory of the connection. The Two of Swords. I feel like this is information that they've been holding back. Someone's had a fear of receptivity and love. Tell us about the King of Swords and the Four of Cups. Yeah, but I feel like this person has gone through some sort of perspective gathering. Yeah, I feel like this person has gone through some sort of self-evaluation, some sort of healing, recentering, especially with the Three of Swords, the Eight of Chalices again. So again, this is, kind of walking away, seeking insight, leaving things behind, seeking insight around something that was painful, something that was sad. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. But the Queen of Chalices is here once again, and she's representing someone, that is nurturing, loving, emotionally intuitive. But this could just represent this Queen of Cups here. So I feel like this is representing the other person. So I feel like the two people here are the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Hmm. We have the Hierophant. The Nine of Chalices or Nine of Cups once again. And the World card, this person sees some sort of, because the Nine of Cups here, there is actually a family on this card. So it's like, again, this level of completion, this level of happiness, as we're taking a look at this 10 of Cups energy with the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. It's some sort of higher level of joy and commitment that this person wants and this person sees, right? If it's the sense of completion that they've been looking for in their life. How do they get there, though? Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Chalices, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is all they dream about. This is all they've been trying to manifest. This is all they've been trying to create. God dang. Let's close this out, my friends. Let's close this out. So we have the Divine Masculine energy, Strength and Courage energy, Reflection, Winter energy, New Pathway. Give us one or two more. With Summer, Husband. Okay, there's a bit much going on here. Hold on. Divine Feminine, Tired and Standing. I'm going to leave this here. I hope that y'all found this insightful and that it resonated. If it did or if it does, smash your like button, leave your comments down below. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed. And of course, I'll speak to you in the next one.